It was politics and propaganda that drove a far more flamboyant homecoming in Washington today. Donald Trump, sick with coronavirus, will continue his COVID convalescence at the White House. CTV's Washington Bureau Chief Joy Malbon on the president's return.
The president stage managing his own exit from Walter Reed Medical Center in dramatic style, walking out on his own power, mask on, tapping the railing, the eyes of the country on him. Taking no questions but giving a thumbs up.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Taking off on Marine One and back home after his doctors gave him the okay.
Though he may not entirely be out of the woods yet, the team and I agree that all our evaluations, and most importantly, his clinical status, support the president's safe return home.
Not out of the woods yet. He's on 3 different forms of aggressive medication, including a powerful steroid usually given to severely sick patients. His doctors dodging questions about his lung scan and when Trump last tested negative.
I'm just not at liberty to discuss HIPAA rules and regulations that restrict me.
Even as Trump returned to the White House, he was still downplaying his own disease, still infected but removing his mask, standing there, projecting an image of defiance, posting this video.
Okay. And now I'm better, and maybe I'm immune, I don't know. But don't let it dominate your lives. And the vaccines are coming momentarily.
A shocking statement coming on the heels of that drive-by photo op, cruising past supporters,
oh my gosh, I love you!
Criticized as political theater by a doctor at Walter Reed.
I don't know what the benefits of this political stunt were, but I do know what the risks were. And my concern is that perhaps the Secret Service agents that were inside don't know the full risk of what they were up against.
The president back at the White House that has become a COVID hot zone. His press secretary, Kayleigh McEnany, and 2 communication staff testing positive. She briefed reporters just yesterday without a mask. And the list of infections grows, as many as 24 people in the president's orbit.
Tonight, White House staffers were told to keep any COVID-positive infections quiet as the president announced he'll be back on the campaign trail soon and plans to debate Joe Biden next week.
An extraordinary day again. All right, Joy Malbon in Washington tonight. Thanks, Joy. Donald Trump's rival for the White House, Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden, took part in a town hall after he took the president to task at a campaign stop in Florida.
Now that he's busy tweeting campaign messages, I would ask him to do this. Listen to the scientists. Support masks. Support a mask mandates nationwide.
The U.S. president is one of more than 7.5 million Americans who've now tested positive